In today's celebration, we look at the St. John Lateran Basilica, which is in Rome. And there's an issue I have with this celebration. It replaces the Sunday celebration. And to be honest with you, it's not one of my favorites because it's celebrating a building. However, we look at it as celebrating what really the church is all about. I'm surrounded by stone. The same kind of stone, literally in some cases, that you can find in some cathedrals. There's a quarry just down the road. So I'm in the heart of Red Rock Canyon here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And looking at that, we can see how majestic and beautiful this stone is. But it's only stone. The church is filled with people, and the church is people. Jesus says, where two or more are gathered in my name, I am there among you. And so we can build great things of stone. We can celebrate Mass among the stones and the rocks and the mountains. But the real church is Christ moving through his people. And so we look at this Sunday as a time for us to recognize that the church is the people of God. And the people of God are called to be committed to Christ and to serve Christ well. We've been in kind of an interesting week this week because we have the aftermath, I don't know if that's the right word, of the election. And Barack Obama was, of course, elected. Of course, now I can talk politics because it's not against the IRS since I'm not advocating anybody. But there's something to look at that's kind of interesting to be aware of. And that is simply this. One of the criticisms against Barack Obama was that he was communist. Whether that's true or not, I'm just citing one of the criticisms. And they cited specifically Karl Marx. Now, we know that Karl Marx called for communism, where people come together and under the government tells people how they will spend their money and where they will spend their money. Here's the problem. People think that Karl Marx is the originator of communism, which in a sense he is. But the concept of the people coming together to serve one another, to build their faith among each other, and to serve those who are poor among them, to share their needs and everything else, does not come from Karl Marx. It's ancient. It comes from the Jews in the concept of a kibbutz. You'll also find it in Christianity and the Acts of the Apostles. And you'll find it actually preceding Karl Marx by about 200 years in a book that I highly recommend people to read, the book Utopia by Thomas More. All of whom said it's not the government that tells us what to do, it's us. That we share among ourselves from our needs to those who do not have, and we give of ourselves that others may come to all become humanized in Christ. Not humanism, but humanized in Christ. In other words, the glory of God is someone who is fully alive, fully human and fully alive, says St. Irenaeus. And so we share that glory by leading others to be more fully human and fully alive through our service to Christ and through our showing others as Christ. And we do that as the people of God, not as a group of stones. God bless you.